try to see what my current max bench press is. Now, I can't promise this is going to be good footage. I'm not going to be able to really respond to comments because I'm trying to get a decent workout in. So I'm going to see what my current bench press is. So first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to get a warm-up set in. Okay, that was just a warm up at the bar. Now I'm going to try to do 135 pounds. Like I said, this is a spur of the moment. Kind of want to see what my bench press is, what my bench press is at. And as you can see, I've gotten really, really skinny. I'm like skin and bone. And it's evident because on some of the comments I've been getting on my video from 2 months ago, people are like saying, just hit up the gym, put on some mass, gain some weight. So I've gotten really, like skin and bone, oh so brittle. Okay, 130. Okay. So I'm going to do 135 pounds, maybe 5 times. Remember, I'm just trying to warm up here.
I can't go as low. Is that okay to switch back and forth? Yellow.
I don't even know I'm going to be able to bench press my own weight. This is pathetic. But next up, 155 pounds. 155 pounds coming up next. Yeah, this is where I need someone to be able to film me doing this. All right, so while I sit and recover, let's see who I've got here. Whew, thank you. I need that. I need the, yeah, this is gonna be a little embarrassing. I can't believe I'm actually doing this, but yeah, good old max set. Trying to see what I am with my bench press. I predict I will probably top out at about 185 to 190 pounds because I've got kind of a bad shoulder. I'm not able to do the normal width. I'm kind of doing a narrow width grip, so that takes a little bit of the max away from it. So I think it's time to bust out 155 pounds right about now. Okay, 155, let's go. Okay. not bad, not bad. Next up, 175 pounds. 175. 175. Recover for a couple minutes. Make sure I don't overdo it because I don't want to re-injure my shoulder. Hot diggity dang. I need to get some size back on me. I was looking at some of my photos and whatnot from some of my recent hikes, and dang, I am skinny. Oh. And for those of you just joining in, can you believe that back in 2012, at about this time, 2012, I was a wannabe bodybuilder. Like in all my videos, I had that word bodybuilder or bodybuilding or power lifter in almost all my video titles. And here we are, 2021, and I'm wondering if I'm going to be able to bench my own weight. And by the way, I weigh 181 pounds. So that's my current weight. So my goal is to maybe see if I can get up to 185 pounds. Okay. Actually, no, I need to recover a little bit longer. Okay. Oh, okay. Whew, thank you, Tabitha Veers. Yeah, I'm working on it. I'm seeing if I can bust out 175. Another 30 seconds or so. Whew. And then tomorrow I'm going to be doing my hike up to Poopa Point. Poopa Point tomorrow afternoon. All right, but first, got to make sure I don't. Okay, here we go. 175. The big 175. Okay, let's see what I can do here. Okay, that was 175, and yeah, that was 175, only 4 reps. Let's see. Oh man, I got, let's see, I'm gonna bump it up to, what's a good weight? 185. Yeah, that's right. My next weight's gonna be the big old 185. So that's 4 pounds more than what I weigh. And I didn't think I was going to be able to get up to my body weight of 181 pounds. But I'm going to see if I can maybe increase the width of my grip and see if that helps, because doing like even a slightly more narrow grip makes it a little harder to be able to get that extra power in there. So, but if I go like the normal width, then I feel like I'm putting too much strain on my shoulder. So it's kind of a balancing act from here on out. No, that's not 180. Yeah, 175. Yeah, it's like, wait a sec. It's like, I want to be a data scientist, and I'm having, why can't it's like, duh. It's like, just add 5 pounds on there. There we go. Okay. All right, here we go. 180, that's, 185, 185. Okay, so I got to recover a little bit here. This is what's kind of nice. I was worried that there was going to be like background music like blaring in here, and you know how typically in gyms that bright light. In gyms they've always got like this loud blaring music, and if you have that in the video, your video can get flagged for copyright. So I'm kind of glad they don't have that background music going on here. Okay. Here we go. Another 30 seconds. And I'm going to bust out 185. See if I've got any comments coming in here. Okay, so thank you, David Rubino. Yes, thank you, David Rubino. Let's see, who else in here before I get... All right, we got Samara and Mike Smith. You'll get there, Mike. You'll get there. Just keep at it. Keep at it. All right, here we go. Wish me luck. This is 185. 185. Okay. See if I can have my hands right about. That's okay. All right. Okay. All right. Okay, that was 185. Now this is where it gets really interesting. This is kind of like, I'm gonna try 195. That might be a little much. You're gonna have to wish me luck in this one. I don't have a spotter, so it is. I'm getting a little nervous here. I'll admit that. I'll definitely admit I'm getting a little nervous. Because for one, I don't have a spotter. But come on, what's 10 pounds? What's an extra 10 pounds? Remember, it's mental. It's all mental. It's kind of like when I'm skiing, and I'm like thinking, oh, I hit 48, and I want to break a certain speed. It's like, what's another 4 miles an hour? Just gotta think of it that way. So 180. Actually, I'm gonna play it safe. I'm gonna do 190. I'm gonna play it more safe. 190. Where are those 2.5 pound weights? Oh, I can't. There they are. I'm gonna play it safe. I'm gonna do 190. Because I don't have a spotter, this is kind of where it gets really tedious. I'd be happy if I can break 200 pounds. I think that will be a good honest goal. Okay. Good honest goal is 200, but gotta see if I can get 190 first. Yep, gotta worry about what's coming next and not what is coming up, and hopefully a couple more sets. So put another 25 pounder on here. Okay. All right. There we go. Oh, there we go. Okay. Don't know if you saw that. Yeah, there we go. Okay. All right, here we go. I'm gonna recover for about 30 seconds, kind of catch my breath, see if I got any comments coming in here. Yes, I'll make sure I'm careful. That's why I'm going up in 5 pound increments, and I'm just gonna do like one rep from here on out for each increment, just to kind of play it safe. So I'm at 190 right now, so here we go, 190. This is actually, I could put a safety on there. I don't know. I got enough faith in myself that this is only 5 pounds heavier than what I just did. So here we go. Let me get these out of the way. There we go. 190. Okay. All right. That was not so bad. 195. That's my next weight. Good old 195. And the other thing that I've got going on is something in my left elbow. Whenever I start doing a lot of pushing exercises, after about halfway into my workout, I start getting like this thing that I don't know if I've got a pinched nerve or something, but that's another thing I've got to watch for. I think I've got to have some physical therapy done, or maybe because something in my elbow is like pinching a nerve, and so every time I press down, it pinches a nerve. And it's kind of like, when you hit your funny bone, it's kind of like that feeling, and it's kind of unpleasant. So I'm going to do 195. That's my next weight. Big old 195. Okay. So as you can see here, putting on the weights here. Okay. And this is kind of cool because there's really only couple other people in here, so I don't have to be like all super silent and everything. So I'm gonna just kind of rest a little bit, get myself kind of getting the game here. So 195 is what we're going for here. Okay. All right, here we go. 195. All right, that's 195, and here we are. 200 pounds is coming up next. The big 200. Okay, and I think I'm pretty much getting near what I comfortably am willing to do without a spotter. But yeah, I guess, what was my max? I think my max back in 2000, I think it was back in 2010. 2000, yeah. In 2010, I want to say my max was right around 315 pounds. And I don't want to do the math right now in terms of like what the difference is, what the difference in percentage of weight that is. But part of that's, I was working out like 4 to 5 days a week because I was living in Florida. So that was a big part of it. And that was pretty much what I spent most of my time doing, was working out. And I wasn't getting much cardio. I was running like maybe 2 days a week and then cycling 1 day a week, but they weren't really long runs or cycling rides. So that's why I was able to put on some size. But the other thing that also happened was I gained a lot of belly fat. I mean, like a super amount of belly fat. And yeah, so with that being said, I know I'm getting some questions, but some of the V questions I'm not going to answer. I'd rather keep that as a mystery for now. Florida, the reason why I worked out more in Florida was there was just not much to do really, except like go to the beach, and whatnot. And so I felt like really to have more confidence when I was walking along the beach or going to the beach. I wanted to be bigger, so that was some of my motivation to work out. I mean, whenever you're going to the beach or in a large body of water, I mean, people have their shirts off, and you want to have something. I guess it's kind of like you want to have something to show off, but I had a little too much belly fat on me. So I'm going to make sure that I don't make that same mistake. So, yeah. Yeah, I will. Susan Smith. I'll try to do that. I'll do a video on like what I eat. I'll definitely get around to doing that. But I'm gonna gear up because this is the big old 200 that I'm about to do here. All right. Whew. Hot diggity dang. Can I do it? Can I do? Oh, wow. Here we go. All right. Okay. Make sure we get all set. All right. 200 pounds. I have my hands right about there. Okay. Okay, guys, that was 200 pounds. I'm going to give you guys a treat. I am going to go for 205 pounds, the big 205. And then I think I'll stop at 205 because I don't want to get you guys too nervous out there. Although I kind of do get a thrill of keeping getting my viewers nervous. So you guys might want to get used to it, especially when it comes to like my cycling descents and skiing. I don't know. I kind of like scaring myself sometimes. It's a good way to kind of like lift your mood up. it's like how I was talking about in my last video, exercising to help reduce social anxiety and depression. Well, scaring yourself while doing physical activity, it's like a jolt, and it really helps a lot. Now, I recommend you guys don't try it, but for me, there's nothing better than an occasional scare or getting out of your comfort zone when it comes to physical activity. Like when you get your legs shaking because you're that nervous, that's a good feeling. And that's what I was feeling when I was paragliding, because it was one of those experiences where it felt like the wind was never stopping because of the winds. So it wasn't like that peaceful glide through the air that you typically get with paragliding. It was more like kind of like that constant rushing wind, and so that kind of made it a rush. So whenever you get your legs to shake from adrenaline, that's going to really help with depression and anxiety. But like I said, I highly recommend you don't do that on a daily basis, or unless you've got a good amount of experience in what you're doing. Okay, 205 pounds. I'm going to relax for a little bit because you generally want to wait. If I recall, it's between 4 to 6 minutes when doing maxes. So let's see what I've got going on here. All right. Yes. I'm in Washington State. Is he reading comments? Yes, I am reading comments. I'm probably not reading all of them because obviously when I'm in between sets, I'm not able to get to all of them, but I am trying to get to whatever I can. Let's see, what else? Let's see if I got anything else in here. What state? I'm in Washington State. Detra Payne is saying, this is looking really easy for me. Someone's saying 250 next. I don't think so. Not today. Greg Descent, hello back to you. Do I drink supplements? Yes, I need to start drinking supplements. I used to have a protein, calorie shake in the morning. I need to start doing that again. Let's see, who else am I missing? Let's see. Definitely, I can see some of you are nervous about me not having a spotter. Someone's saying I look hot and sexy. Someone's saying, hi, handsome. I think I got everything, except for the questions I don't want to, I kind of want to leave in a mystery for now. So, okay, I'm going to go ahead and kind of get back into the zone here. Okay, so, all right, 205 pounds. Are we ready for this? Okay. 205, 205, 205, come on. Oh, the other thing too is I gotta make sure that I have the bar at least an inch off my chest. That's like the minimum. You don't want to bounce it off your chest, but ideally you can just get it to slightly touch your chest. It counts, or as long as you get it to within a half inch or an inch off your chest, I figured that will count. So here we go. Okay. I'm gonna count down like they do when people are getting a ride along in the Blue Angels. They kind of tell their passenger all right, 3, 2, 1, hit it. So that's what I'm gonna do here. So I'm gonna count down, and then when I say hit it, that's what I'm gonna go for. Okay. All right. Okay, so get the bar in position here. Okay, 3, 2, 1, hit it. Okay, well, I think that's where I'm going to stop, guys, because I could feel that was a little out of my comfort zone there. So I'm going to stop there. And I'm just going to do what's called a cool down set. So I'm going to take all these weights off and just leave 135 pounds on. If I had a spotter with me, then I could maybe get up to 225 if I had a spotter with me, but I don't want to take that, and I don't feel like really asking the other people who are in here for a spot, so I'm just going to kind of leave it at 205. That's the most I've done this year. I think that's the most I've benched in a year, perhaps, I'm going to say, because I've kind of gotten out of out of my routine in the gym, so I guess that should be good with 205. I mean, for now. But I am going to start hitting up the gym more often because I love hiking, but I want to be a jacked hiker. I want to be like super yoked and be able to fly up those hills at the same time. I think that would be really fun to just, be able to be a little heavier set, but at the same time fly up them hills. It's difficult. I'm not going to be like as fast as like someone that's like 150 or 160 pounds. I'm not going to be smashing records on uphills, but I feel like I can get some decent times in. So I'm going back down to 135 pounds here. Okay. Going to just do kind of like what I call a burnout set, like just kind of just kind of like finish off my chest. Let's see, 130, let's see before I get to that, see what I got for comments here. Yeah, someone's saying use the safety pins. Yeah, that's the problem. I'm looking for safety pins here, and I see one, but I'm not too worried about it. I'm good with 205 for now, because at the same time, I don't want to risk doing something to my shoulder, so I'd rather kind of keep it for another video where I go for another max. Let's see who I'm getting here. So it looks like, who am I? Someone's. All right, so I think I'm gonna stop here. I'll do one last final set for you guys, and then I'm gonna close out this chat so I can get on with the rest of my workout. Okay. Okay. Oh, lightweight. All right. That was 135 pounds times 20. So it's getting a little busier in the gym here, so I'm gonna wrap this up pretty quick here as I kind of just scroll through, see if anyone's got any quick things to say here. Thank you, Demura darling, for your comment. Those pink pants, actually they're like peach colored, my pants. They look pink, but they're actually, they're peach colored. Keep working out, audio is fine. Can barely hear. I think I don't know what's going on with audio. Probably because I'm talking a little more softly than I normally do, but okay. All right. Do I take pre-workouts? No, I don't take any pre-workouts. No pre-workouts. I don't like taking because I feel like my heart's going to explode whenever I take a pre-workout. Let's see, do I have any other comments? Thank you, Medina Jackson, for mentioning I look good for my age. All right. David Rubino. I think I'm going to finish this off, guys. This was a spur of the moment, kind of like like I say, I like to do these spur of the moments every now and then, so I hope I got, like I said, sometimes I'm not going to be able to get to everyone here, but for the most part. I do drink protein shakes. I think I covered that. I need to start doing that again. Yeah, it looks like I think I got to at least most of you guys. I apologize I don't get to everyone, but I hope you guys enjoyed my journey onto seeing what my current max bench press is. So right now, 205. So thank you all for joining in, and I'll see you guys tomorrow at Poo-Poo Point. And good night, good day to wherever you guys are at. So long, signing off.